My name's Matt Dana, and this is Todd Smith. And Todd, I have a couple questions regarding Arizona probate. So a lot of times people will call in and they understand that, dad just died or mom just died, and they understand because the decedent had property that was titled in their name alone. Somebody's told them, either at the bank or the title company, they have to go through probate. But could you give us kind of a short, concise answer of what exactly is probate? It just amazes me. Everybody have heard of the evils of probate or how terrible probate is, but it's hard for the consumer to wrap their arms around exactly what probate is. How would you define probate?
Well, it's essentially the legal system for settling the estate of a decedent. So when someone dies, if there's assets owned by the decedent and or debts owed by the decedent, we have to have somebody that's authorized to act on behalf of the estate to be able to settle that out for the heirs. And so the probate process is both for appointing somebody to act in that role, and then also kind of providing the procedure for how do we provide notice to those creditors, how do we marshal those assets, and how do we, at the end of the day, settle everything up so that we can make that final distribution to the beneficiary.
And the key is that this could be a will that we're talking about. So many people think, well, Dad had a will, why do I have to go through probate? But wills by nature go through probate, right?
That's the whole purpose of probate, is to prove the validity of a will and carry out what it says.
And there's a lot of other videos on different websites, including our website, of how you avoid probate, and there's a lot of ways to do it. But here, they're probably on our website because somebody's told them they need that probate and they've got to go through this process. So very well said. And I guess the last question to you would be, I get people ask this question all the time: do I need an attorney to go through probate? How do you answer that?
I answer it yes, just because I think that there are enough technical administrative issues that you're going to have to deal with, that if you try to do this on your own, which you are entitled to try on your own, you're not legally required to hire an attorney, but most lay people aren't familiar with these administrative tasks, and I think that you often are going to end up causing a problem that you might have been able to avoid had you had an attorney helping you.
Yeah, and I also remind our viewers that we'll never take a case that they've started on their own. It takes more time for us to clean up the problems and the way they stumbled than us. We get people all the time say, well, I've taken it this far, I'm stumbled now, will you guys jump in? And the answer is no, we won't.
They've made it harder for us.
You're very nice in the way you answer that question. I'm probably the old, gray-haired war dog, a little bit meaner in my approach, but I usually say, do I have to hire a dentist to pull this tooth that hurts my mouth? No, I don't have to hire a dentist. I can grab a pair of pliers and I can yank it out. But I think it'd be less painful and better result if I hired a dentist.
I certainly agree with that. I'm not going to try and pull my own teeth out.
Thank you.